The year is 1588. King Philip II of Spain, ruler of a global empire, unleashes the mightiest fleet the world has ever seen, the Spanish Armada. 130 ships, 30,000 men, their mission, to cross the Channel, dethrone Queen Elizabeth I, and extinguish Protestant England from the map. On paper, it was an overwhelming force. The Spanish galleons were floating fortresses, bristling with soldiers ready for a land invasion. But England had a different idea of naval warfare. Led by commanders like Sir Francis Drake, the English fleet was smaller, nimbler, and faster. Their ships were designed not to board, but to bombard. They danced around the colossal Spanish vessels, their long-range cannons tearing into holes and rigging from a safe distance, a tactic the Spanish weren't prepared for. The Armada, struggling against the winds and the relentless English attacks, anchored in a crescent formation off the coast of Calais. It was here the English unleashed their most terrifying weapon. Under the cover of darkness, they sent 8 of their own ships, packed with pitch and tar, and set them ablaze. These hellburners drifted silently towards the Spanish fleet. Panic erupted. To escape the inferno, Spanish captains cut their anchors and scattered into the chaotic sea, their disciplined formation completely shattered. This was the moment the English were waiting for. At the Battle of Gravelines, they swooped in on the disorganized Armada, inflicting devastating damage. The Spanish commander, the Duke of Medina Sidonia, knew the invasion was lost. He had only one option left, a desperate retreat home by sailing north around the treacherous coasts of Scotland and Ireland. But their ordeal was far from over. As the battered fleet limped homeward, they sailed directly into what would be called the Protestant Wind. A series of ferocious storms descended upon them, smashing galleons against the rocky Irish shores. The sea, not the English, became their most ruthless enemy. Of the 130 ships that set out with such confidence, less than half would ever see Spain again. The invincible Armada was broken, not just by English cannons and fire ships, but by the raw power of nature itself. A turning point in history, proving that even the greatest empires can be humbled by strategy, courage, and the unpredictable fury of the storm. History is full of stories like this. Subscribe for more epic moments explained.